viewer, and welcome back to another episode of Lara Croft and the Guardian of Light. We're gonna go ahead and do the first level again, Temple of Light, and get all the different things that we can collect. So here we go. Like I said, I'm gonna skip all the cutscenes, and I'll explain a little bit more about the game. So yeah. Here you have all the stuff that you can do in this level. We have to destroy all the urns, jump between the 7 spider pots, collect 10 skulls. All the red skulls are always in this, so...
This is my kind of magic. Just put it down and
skip it. How do they sell this? Okay. So it starts off the same, do the same thing. It's just that like we need to kill everything and then also collect these like general things so that we could,
well, that's
get the high score.
Let's go and find your ugly friend.
I must move quickly. Zolot will not
I can't skip this, so. Okay, so, come back here. There's actually these silver, diamond things, whatever they are. And they give you points. And that's over here where Laura's, picture is. You got, your score total. Whatever you want to call it. I don't know. As far as I could tell, there's really nothing else here. But yeah, last time we beat the level, as quickly as we possibly could, so we got an artifact from that. In fact, why don't I show you that? This is the menu screen, and it shows you all your stuff and how much time. You got your time right here. Time stops when you're in the menu screen. When you die, the time will actually continue going as you're like going through like the cutscene of dying. So that is something to keep in mind if you're trying to go through the level as quickly as possible and you die. That can hinder your overall score or time. So, and then there's the inventory. And then here we have relics. What relics do is as you deal more damage and don't get hit, or as you collect more score and do not get hit, you'll actually get like a full relic bar, and then that relic will give you whatever power is. So for this one, the knife, it's power shot, right? So like that'll mean as my relic bar is full, it'll give me more damage to whatever my projectiles are. And then here's the relic bar down here. That'll eventually get red when it's full, and then there you go. And that's just a tutorial. We don't need that. I'm your tutorial viewer. So we want to shoot all these pots because that is something we need to do for this level. So how have you been, viewer? It's been a long time since I've done any Let's Play. That was a red skull right there. Yeah, I couldn't do this game, or a lot of other games for that matter, because I guess my CPU was like lagging when it was recording because of the codec that I was using, or the compression that I was using for for my recording software. I don't know a lot about this stuff. I just know that there was something wrong, with my computer. So what I did was I got more RAM, and then eventually I was able to record this because it was recording and it was like desyncing from the audio and the video, and it was like the raw file, so I couldn't do anything to change that. So. But obviously I got it to work, and here we are. Yay! Oops. There you go. So yeah, we want to kill all the enemies as well, because they do give more score. Oh yeah, I gotta hit this. Doi. Yeah, tutorials. I think I could turn those off, but whatever. They're really not in more than just this level. And since we're skipping the cutscenes, it'll be a lot easier. So what I'll do next level, like when I, get to that point, after I finish this level, is I won't do the speed run the first time through that level. I'll actually do it the second time through. I'll get 100% of everything I can the first time through. So like I said, I wanted to get that done the first time I played it, just because there was all the cutscenes, and they took some time, and I didn't want to bog anybody down with a bunch of time. However, the times that I go back through it, and I have to do it in under a certain amount of time, there's gonna be some really short levels. Like, I'm talking about like, a couple minutes. So, don't expect like 20-minute episodes like every single time I play this game and then upload a video. But, I don't know. This game's not that long, so I think it's about like 14 levels, I want to say. But, I mean, I'm gonna go through them twice, so I'll probably have about like 28 videos. Who knows? Who cares? Get over yourself, viewer. Oh, man. Did they drop things? I don't think they drop any of the general things. I don't know what those are. I guess diamonds. That's the only thing I could think of that's got that like kind of clear color to it. I'm not a gem merchant. I'm not like a gem guy. I don't know what you would call. What do you call like a stone, like a precious stone guy? Talks about his family jewels all the time. I don't know. Maybe a jeweler, but like that's, you know, that's somebody who like actually sets stones inside of jewelry, right? I don't know, viewer. Do I look like I wear a lot of jewelry? Look at me, viewer. You can't. I don't have a webcam, so yay.
These artifacts will once used
Yeah, I'll explain. The artifacts, what they do is they give you a bonus to something and then a negative to something. Eventually, there are artifacts on like page 3 which just give you bonuses, or they don't give you a negative and it'll be like one bonus. For right now, I want to go with the weapon plus. I don't want the other one. Oh, actually, no. They just negate... Well, yeah, that seems kind of stupid. Just get rid of this one. I don't need it. How do I take it off? Unequip. Whatever. Anyway. Yay. I love this game, by the way, viewer. It's freaking fun. There's a lot of DLC for the game, too. I haven't been through them, really. I've tried, you know, I checked them out a little bit. But it's just, as far as I can tell, it's basically the same. That's a problem. Yeah, you can actually blow yourself up with your own, whatever they are, mines, I guess. Not mines. Anyway. How we doing on score? We need to collect 160,000, and we're at 81,000 right now, so that's not too bad. You can actually use those balls to kill the enemies. You can like run them over and crush them, which is a lot of fun. If you're really good when you're trying to do the time through the level and you're just trying to speed run through it, you can actually like shoot your or like I guess mine one of these balls far enough away that they'll actually land on these. But like I've never been. It's super unpredictable because it's all physics based. So I have no idea if you know what I'm talking about, but just trust me on it. As you see, I actually filled up my artifact bar, or my relic bar, whatever you want to call it, by collecting one of the gems. This is the 7 spider pot. There's always going to be like something in each level where it's, you know, unique to that level as opposed to like collecting all the skulls. Like eventually I'm sure we come across, this one's a little difficult. There you go. All I gotta do is just push towards it and jump. But eventually we'll probably come across another level that says like, you know, oh, destroy all the pots. And, you know, it's not just unique to this level, but there are other levels that are like, destroy all the spider clay things or something. I don't know, something unique to that level, so. You've gotta be killing me. Oh, I meant to skip that. Whoops, whatever. So, I don't know if you guys saw last time, but what I was trying to do was blow up the ball over to the other platform over here. You can actually do it if you're like really good at like blowing these things up. You can land this thing right on it and then have enough time before this thing goes all the way around to get over to that that handle. But I'm not, like I said, it's so unpredictable and the bombs kind of go wherever. So you're talking about like, you know, more than just the cardinal directions. You've got like, it's a 3D game, so I don't know. I don't know how to explain it really, but just trust me. Okay, we have a red skull over here. What you want to do is, and I don't mean like red skull from, is that Marvel? Red Skull? I don't know. I'm not a superhero. I don't fight crime. Get on the ball. You're dropping the ball, Laura. Oh, jeez. Okay. Yay. So that makes 8 of those. We're almost done. The levels to come aren't quite as linear, actually. Like, this one is particularly, you know, straightforward. And there are levels after this that are also pretty straightforward. But, this one is, you know, just trying to give you the general idea of what to do, so it's not too, you know, like bogged down with, like, all these different, like, directions you can go. Okay, so that right there, I just got, like, that health upgrade. You see here, this is where the health upgrade was. It's not one of these. It's actually, there are a set amount of items that you can collect that are just, you know, spread out through the level that aren't, like, related to some objective. So, like, you gotta look out for them. That's something to keep in mind. I'm gonna go through and 100% this game And I never actually did yet, but I got really close. I think I missed like 2 items. I knew where they were, I just didn't get them because, you know, I wanted to play through the game again, and the only way to do that is by deleting your save file. Because I'm playing this on Steam for the computer, for the PC, and I don't know. Like, it's really difficult to... Once you collect something, that's it. You've collected it. You can't, like, go back to, like, a point where, like, you know, everything's a fresh save unless you delete your local save data, which is what I had to do in order to, like, play this game again for you guys. Really, really obnoxious. I wish that they would have, you know, done something to fix that, but they didn't. So what I have to do is I'm going through this. I have to actually copy my old save data from my, like, Steam apps folder, and, you know, it's not easy to find that that particular file because it's not labeled Lara Croft and the Guardian of Light save file, and it's in like some arbitrary folder, so it's not like easy to find still. But once you do find it, you know, I just made a copy of it and then played, I guess, some more until I got to another point. You can tell I'm not very enthused by how I have to do that, but I forgot where I was going with that. I just wanted to complain about it because that makes one of these... It makes Let's Playing this a little bit more challenging, because if I do mess up, like anywhere in between the level, and I have to start over, I have to go back and, you know, hopefully I had the save file for that point, and then reallocate it to my save folder. Yay, we did it! We got the power upgrade. Our ammo power up. So the blue bar there, down at the bottom left, that's the ammo, and then the green bar is obviously my health. You gotta watch these guys because they like blow up. See, well, actually, I think he hit me, so it wasn't like the explosion that did it. But what'll happen is they'll blow up, and then the missiles that they shoot out, wherever they hit, there's actually like a blast radius that you've got to avoid if you want to not get hit. So yay, we got the point challenge, and we only need one more red skull and then one other object. So, and we got the magnums here. You can just put it to your D-pad. I'm playing with an Xbox 360 controller. You can play with the mouse and keyboard, it's just good, but I actually prefer using the Xbox controller myself. Just because, I don't know, it feels more at home to me, I suppose. Don't ask me, viewer. I just do things, okay? There we go. These rooms, they're called like the challenge tomb rooms or some such, and these are a lot more fun if you have a second player, because like these balls would not be here, or there would only be one of them, so one person would have to you know, move around and do different stuff. It's so much more fun doing these with another person, because you gotta really cooperate with one another. But I mean, they're still like the highlight of this game. Honestly, this is why I play this game, is for stuff like this. I mean, the action's fine, yeah, but like it's all the puzzles that I like so much about this game that like other games of this genre. Whoops. Well, now you can see what happens when you die. It's really nothing. You just go back to where you started, and then like you have to recollect everything. But really not that big of a deal. Let's move this over here. Didn't. Eventually you'll get stuff that actually increases the radius of your blast. I don't think it ever increases the damage of your blast, but it will increase the radius, which is always useful. Because, like, the damage isn't really what the bombs are good for. It's always, like, you know, stunning enemies or getting things across something else more quicker than possible. So yeah, there you go. I don't really know what else to say about this game. I mean, it's developed by Crystal Dynamics, the same guys who do Tomb Raider. Obviously, if you played any other Tomb Raider, you know that this is quite different. But you know, I like it because I'm actually not a big fan of the Tomb Raider games. I used to play them when I was a kid and played through like 1 through 3, but I never really was good at them. So I don't think I've ever actually beaten a single one of them. I could be wrong. I think I might have beaten 3. I don't remember. It's been so long. But I love this type of game. This is like one of my favorite type of, like, you know, action, like kind of like Gauntlet, where like, oh crap, I missed the skull. Ah, damn it, I wasn't paying attention. Oh, okay, well, I guess I'll show you it on screen after this. I'll have to I'll have to go back and then edit all this crap out. That's okay. Anyway, that's pretty much it. That's the level. And like I said, I'll just splice in the video or I get that real quick and then finish the level again real quick. So, okay, I guess I'll be right back then. Okay, we're back. So anyway, yeah, I just wanted to collect this last red skull. I had to go through the entire level to do it again, but as you can see, my score is like really low. So that's it. I didn't kill anything. I didn't, you know, try and collect anything again because everything's already been collected. So that's really all you have to do is just go back, grab that skull, and you'll never have to grab it again. So I've now 100% at this level. With that in mind, at the end of the level, you know, it'll show you everything you've collected and if you need to collect anything more. So we'll see that right here. Oh, anyway, I guess we're exiting this level now. Okay, bye.